Hi, and thanks for joining me. This is a review for Unite LA 2018. For those who might not know, Unite is the premier conference for Unity, and Unity is a game engine, precisely the game engine that I'm using to build Peasant Uprise. The purpose of this conference is to showcase what Unity is working on and what's in their pipeline. At the same time, these conferences are a great opportunity to connect with other game developers or game companies and get to share a little bit more about your game, your project, and get to listen about other people's ideas. Additionally, it is a great chance to talk to Unity software engineers, and you can certainly go ahead and ask them questions regarding your game. There was a training session on Monday, October 22nd that I did not attend, but the main sessions occur between the 23rd and 25th. 3 days packed with sessions regarding Unity's enhancements. And this year, there's definitely a lot to talk about. Unity is changing their core in a way that makes games more performant. And this is a big deal. And it's also the driving force behind rebuilding all of the components in Unity. My biggest takeaways from Tuesday's session were the new updates in the terrain system, which I can definitely see myself using. Other important points are their new node-based system to manage both visual effects as well as shaders. Shaders is a mask that you can put on your object and make it transparent, for example, or make it look differently or highlighted. So I'm glad they come up with a visual solution where anybody can just go ahead and select from some presets to get the final effect that you are looking for. The keynote is the main event, and that's where they gather everyone in a big theater and they showcase what they've been working on. As you can see in the background, their biggest thing has been this scene, and where the goal was pretty much to push the envelope as to how many objects, how many living things, how much AI and sound effects and visual effects can I put in the scene and still run a smooth game. And that's been their focus in performance. Late in the day, we proceeded to the networking party, where you get to have some drinks, some food, chat with people. Obviously, folks attending to these events are very open, and considering that they have the same interests as you do, it's very easy to strike some conversations. Last day was a little bit more chill, and I focused a little bit more on connected games, multiplayer. There are quite a few changes, and they're all driven by the new relationship between Unity and Google Cloud. I attended a session on matchmaking and another one on multiplayer. While Peasant Uprise doesn't really fit as a multiplayer game, that's something that I have in mind for any future projects. Now, most of these sessions are gonna be available on YouTube, so the question arises whether attending one of these conferences is worth it or not. Personally, if you've never been to a Unite event, it is always worth going to it. It is a unique chance to talk to Unity software engineers about your game and why should you use one feature and what would be the best way to go about solving a particular problem. Additionally, this is a great way to get some exposure. You get to explain what your game is to people in your industry. So how great is that? Now that the event is over, I'm eager to get back to work. So with that said, thanks and like and subscribe.